In the one sense, we focus a lot on kind of creative ideas and matching those creative ideas with the right campaign, the right artist, and in the right time as well. So it's kind of hitting those different touch points of the right sort of brand, the right campaign, building relationships with brands and with media agencies and different creative agencies. So they kind of keep us in mind when they get a brief that's sort of aligned with music. And then sort of the second phase is once you win that campaign and you sell in that artist or you sell in that sort of creative idea, it's then account managing it and bringing it through from kind of conception right down to execution. Quite different, I'd say. Quite dynamic. It's nice to be working in an industry with interesting people and interesting opinions. It really depends. It depends on the time of year, it depends what's going on. Kind of mid-festival season is very different to Christmas, and then if you're kind of just landed a campaign and you're in the middle of all the admin, that's very different to kind of doing something that's a little bit more events-based or live music-based. So really, it's quite varied and it depends. And attention to detail, I think, is valuable for anything you do, definitely. Having faith in your own creative ideas and being creative and kind of fueling that creativity, however it is that's fueled, whether it's music or whether it's looking at different things or whether it's watching things or going to galleries or whatever. I think fueling creativity is really important, and then staying informed about everything that's going on. I guess not only in your own industry but the surrounding industries as well, because I think creativity is at its best when it's sort of a collision of things that you don't expect. Don't be afraid of coming on too strong or appearing annoying or anything like that. It's completely, it's nothing. You shouldn't be afraid of doing that at all. I think a lot of people spend the first sort of year of their career learning that the hard way and just understanding that it's only when you're decisive and you're assertive and you're dedicated to what you're trying to do that things get done. So I would just cut that out and just don't be shy. I love working in music because you get to work with and be around really interesting people, really exciting people, people that are really different to you, I think, is why it's also interesting, because you can be in a meeting with 10 people and no 10 people are sort of the same in terms of where they come from and where their ambitions are hoping to kind of lead them. On a professional level, I guess, it's nice to work on things and be part of things that have the potential to affect people, whether it's good or bad, or someone thinks that something you've done is really good or they think it's really terrible. It's nice to think that you could put something out into the universe that makes people feel something.